So graph this rational function. This question might look hard, but as a matter of fact, it's simpler than what it looks. So when you're graphing rational functions, always the first thing you do, if you could factor, you always factor. So I look at the top here and I see it factors into x minus 1, x minus 4, because two numbers multiply to give you -4 and add to give you -5 is -1 and -4. And I still have the x minus 1. And after this, you want to reduce the x minus 1 with the x minus 1. So what you're left off with is y equals x minus 4, which is a linear graph, because this is the graph of a straight line. However, before you graph this straight line, you have to know there is a discontinuity. Discontinuity at x equals +1, because you cannot divide by 0 and 1 makes the bottom of this rational function 0, then you cannot have 1, or there'll be a discontinuity at 1. But if you want to know the real coordinate of the discontinuity, because this is just the x value, then you just take the 1, sub it into the x right here. So you'll have y equals 1 minus 4, which equals -3. Then you know you have a discontinuity at 1 and -3. So you go to this graph and you go to where 1 and -3 is, and you know you're going to have a hole in the graph at this point. So that is basically discontinuity or a hole. That's what they ask you usually. Is there a hole in the graph? So whenever you could reduce the top with the bottom, then you have a hole in the graph. So always keep that in mind. Now, after this, you're just graphing y equals x minus 4. So using the slope-intercept form, -4 is your y-intercept right here, and then you go up 1 over 1. You don't want to put a dot there because it's a hole, and then up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, and up 1 over 1, and the graph continues. And after that, basically you just graph you just graph a straight line going through these points right here. So and that's basically it. That's how you graph a rational function when you factor it and you have the top cancels with the bottom and you're left with the linear function. Just you graph a straight line, but make sure there's a hole at 1 and -3. So don't forget, my channel has over 500 videos explaining different math problems from grade 6 all the way to first year university. Check it out, share it with family and friends. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment if you like, but most importantly, subscribe to my channel because your support goes a long way. As always, thanks for watching. And next time, bye-bye.